everybody, this is Christopher Poole, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And we are in day 2 of all of this, so let's see what happens. So let's start the day. Hi again, Chris. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chris. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Calm down, Natsuki. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Gotcha, bitch! Ooh, get caught again! Get caught again, Natsuki! He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous. How come? You and Chris can become good friends too? I'm always up for friendship! Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Oh, she did. Wait, Sayori? Me? Okay. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read it. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I slump down in the nearest desk. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Ah yes, cupcakes. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Holy crap, she's in my face. Oh... I open my eyes to find Sayori's face in my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. Oh my goodness. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your bow isn't straight, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I'm such a good friend. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, change of picture. Okay. This is so funny. Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Hey, friends do this. Friends normally do this. I'm pretty sure they do. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Holy crap!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Awkward as frick. Really, really awkward. Don't say that out loud. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things! Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Poem time. Let's go with Natsuki. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What kind of poem? Yeah! I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! What? Just be honest. I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Let's show it to Monika. Well, let's read it then. Holy crap, it's long. Oh frick, there's a scroll. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That is weird. That is a weird poem. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Hello Yuri, ... Okay, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. bathing. Tendrils. That's a big word. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, not bad. ... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? That was perfect. I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Huh? Who? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Chris. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Well, there's only one person left to share with. Sayori! Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. You can. You definitely can. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. We gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Chris did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Ooh, frick. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Chris liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh god. Maybe I should have said I hated one of theirs. Oh no. Natsuki suddenly snaps up. Or stands up. Snaps up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Chris appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Holy crap! I'm just standing here and there's a fight going on. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Chris started showing up. Frick! Holy crap! I think you guys need to calm down. So they're fighting. I also realized that my recording just randomly stopped. And it was just the audio. So let's hopefully continue and hopefully my OBS keeps working. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Chris! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Chris. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Chris? Well, don't drag me into this. Please? This is the second day, and this crap is happening. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Holy crap, I have to pick. So of course that's going to be help me, Sayori! ... Sayori! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ah, yes! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Oh god, it's happening. I made it worse. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Stop! Gasp. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so much feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. ... Oh boy. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Aha ha ha. I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Chris, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe You learn something from your friends too. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori! About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You know, Chris, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me feel the happiest. Okay, I just add words. Okay. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. True. Oh, we gotta write some more poems? Alright. So, a lot of things happened in day 2. There was a fight about me. I knew it was a problem when there was going to be one boy and 4 beautiful girls. So, what can you do? I wonder what's gonna happen in day 3. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Christopher Hool out.